Yeah, look, massive wake-up call for us today. I think Melbourne came here and played with Super Rugby intensity and they showed us up a bit, so a big wake-up call for us. But, you know, I think in the first half particularly there's still some positives. If we'd hold on to the ball a bit more, could have been a different game, and then in the second half Melbourne really rammed home their advantage, and full credit to them. I think they had a lot of experience out there, and at the contact zone they probably outplayed us, so that made it difficult for us to hold on to our ball and to slow their ball down. And when they had quick ball, they were just, you know, capitalising off turnovers and in phase play. So probably go back, work on our contact area and our all-round game, you know, moving into New South Wales country next week. Yeah, they're a quality side. They look well drilled. They've got some, you know, good players in the halves and in the forward pack. So we'll go back, work hard from Monday, and be prepared for a big clash at Lismore next week. And you know, we're not even halfway through the competition yet, so there's a lot of rugby to be played and a lot of points on offer.
Oh, obviously very disappointed with the result. We knew it was going to be a very difficult game. You know, playing against the Melbourne Rising, who are basically a Super Rugby side, and they brought Super Rugby intensity to the game today. They're very physical at the breakdown, and our attitude just didn't match that physicality. And you know, that second half really showed the gap we had in this game today. Yeah, very happy with one of our second rowers, Marco Kutsi. He's, you know, one of our older guys in the squad. He's South African heritage, and you know, he's come in now and played the first 3 games of this NRC and has just displayed some outstanding qualities. His work ethic and commitment, just never to give in, is something I think we need to really build off for the rest of our squad. Yeah, the 3 weeks we've just had, or 2 weeks, and then we're against the Perth, then Melbourne, and then now into New South Wales country next weekend. Probably the toughest 3 weeks, I reckon, for the comp for us with the standard sides we're playing. You know, it's a real leveller, obviously, with the scoreboards like that. So now the guys got to regroup, knuckle down, and to think we'd go through this competition undefeated was never going to happen. So, you know, we've got a few areas we can address come Monday, Tuesday. Yeah, very quick. You know, you saw Melbourne very good with the offloads. As I said, they dominated in contact, which allowed them to offload, and the pace of the game was extremely quick. Unfortunately for our fans, you know, we didn't score enough tries today, but to see the running rugby out there is what this competition's all about. Yeah, the fans up here in Brisbane and have really got on board. There's a very strong crowd. Everyone loves coming back to Ballymore. Saturday afternoon at 3 p.m. It was a great atmosphere there, and looks like they had a lot of fun.
We didn't actually have too much ball and didn't get the opportunity to attack too much. And they were very good. They were very physical. They turned the ball, turned out a lot of our possession over, and managed to counter-attack really well. So, in terms of the lungs, you know, the body, the legs feel really good. So, just really happy to be back out there and playing footy. Oh, mate, just excitement. You know, I've been lucky enough to play for a little while now, and just good to be back out there. You know, rehab's quite a tough, long slog. It's been 3 months, so rather than just running straight lines and doing shuttles for fitness, it's just good to be actually out there chasing the footy. Well, it's special, you know, you come down and you watch your club games and you see the Premier Grade guys and they really enjoy it, and I've been lucky enough to play a Super Rugby game here as well, and it's the best atmosphere. You know, we're lucky enough, we've got one of the best facilities here in terms of the actual ground to play on, and yeah, I find that it's always a privilege to be back here playing. Nah, mate, just Brisbane City, you know, those sorts of things, whatever happens, happens, you know, at the end of the day. I'm just really happy to be back playing, and it's a really good bunch of boys and a really good group to be a part of, so we're having fun. There's ups, there's downs in rugby as there is in life, and you just got to take the good with the bad. Yeah, it will be tough, and having watched them play, they play really good rugby, so we just got to make sure we learn our lessons from this afternoon's game and work on those areas and definitely be better for next week.